All right, I will try to keep this as brief as possible. I've been doing some thinking about my why, and it's really kind of evolved. I've been a Beachbody coach since January of 2015. I started out with a challenge pack in November of 2014 and with PiYo, and I had really good success. I lost 23 pounds in 2 months, and that was between the time of Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. So it was pretty exciting to go through that, like the holidays, and still managed to lose 23 pounds. So I was seeing results. I liked the product. People were asking me about it. What are you doing? I want to join you. I really, really loved being in a challenge group and having women to connect with. I was working from home and just really wasn't like spending a lot of time with anyone except for my then 4-year-old. So I was just really needing some interaction with other women, and I was 200 and almost 220 pounds, and I really needed something. So it came along at the right time. So people started asking me, and I messaged my coach and said, hey, some people want to join. You want me to give them your information? And she said, why don't you sign up as a coach? So I did. And it has turned out to be from something where I just was going to have a few friends join me to something that I now have, 4 or 5 people on a regular basis joining me. I've helped, over 40, 50 women get on a health journey, and that's amazing to get those messages of, the weight and the inches, yes, but also the like, hey, I was awesome. I went to the park with my kid and I was able to run without being winded. That like brings me to tears to have people feel like they're getting their life back, because I know that feeling. And then it's also evolved into I'm seeing the financial growth that's happening with my business. The more work I've put into it, the more it's given back to me, and I'm finally starting to see that. I wrote a few $100s worth of checks for my daughter, who's a musician. She plays trumpet in her school band. She's very talented, and I was able to write a few $100s worth of checks to different activities that she's involved in, and I wrote those checks without fear. And when I signed that last check, I was like, I'm not even scared. Like, I'm not even afraid, like this check might bounce and do I have it and will I be able to pay for this or that? And that for me is incredible, because when she was little, it was just me and her. I was a single mom, and there are nights that I cried myself to sleep almost every night. And I didn't have there were nights I ate cereal because I fed her dinner, but I didn't have enough money for us to both eat a real dinner. So I ate cereal, she ate dinner. There are times when I had to decide between paying the electric bill or the water bill. I had to put like $2 in gas in my car. I was scraping my house and my floor, my boards of my car, and my purse for change to put gas in my car. So to go from that to writing a few $100s worth of checks without fear has just been incredible. So it's gone from a health journey to a financial freedom journey, and I look forward to seeing how far we can go. It's nice to be able to do things for my kids that make them happy without saying we can't afford that. That feels really good, and I just eventually want to pay off my husband's student loan debt and travel more and do things that we would like to do and continue this weightlifting feeling of building this income. So that is my why. My family and our financial freedom, and just a sense of living without fear daily.